First warning weather, heat and humidity here could be setting records tomorrow. Then a strong cold front and the potential for strong and severe storms in a weather impact day. Now, this bubble of heat and humidity on us right now is actually one of the reasons why we've got severe weather almost surrounding us every direction. Well, it's northeast to northwest is where it stands at this point. But there's a look at high pressure that's here right on top of us, and that heat is fueling these storms that are coming off a system that's dropping a cold front that'll eventually bring us our risk for possible severe weather. Look at the tornado watches that have extended all the way out to now include the Dallas metro and even extend over to Nashville. So there are a lot of tornado watches out right now to the Tennessee Valley and even into the southern plains. What we're doing for real-time temperatures we'll get to after the highs again today. 91 lakefront, 88 here officially what we did. Real-time temperatures, we're still into the 80s, and the high humidity still makes it feel like we're into the 90s in many cases. This is going to feel even hotter tomorrow when we take away the breeze that's been up today, 10 to 20, some gusts near 30. So be prepared for it, because this first round of heat, even though this isn't the worst we've been through, can sometimes be some of the worst, just getting in and acclimating to the season. So there's the bubble of heat on us right now in the front that's going to be coming through, but not until tomorrow night. So it's still a hot and humid day. Then we've got these storms that we're going to watch very closely. That's going to be our chance that we get those storms and a risk for strong or severe storms. But then a little cooler but much less humid air is going to be dropping in. So Friday's going to feel fantastic, and I think Saturday's shaping up to be good too. Sunday, we'll talk about maybe some return to some rain. Warm and muggy start to the day on Thursday, and again, this front's coming through tomorrow night. So we start off with cloud cover tomorrow morning once again, clearing out the clouds to go to a pretty much sunny day and partly cloudy, mostly cloudy, depending on how you see it, and hot. I got lakefront at 93. I got us hitting 91 off from the record here officially in New Orleans, but factor in humidity, could feel like 98, 99, 100, 101 to 102. So be careful, because the winds aren't going to be able to take any of that edge off, especially in the shade. In the sun, it'll feel even worse. Here's Thursday afternoon, and the complex of storms that'll bring us the Thursday night into Friday storms form first into Texas. But I just was poring over new data, and the new data are really confirming that this complex of storms, most of it may stay north. Now, there's a chance we develop more storm activity that would extend down to Baton Rouge and farther southwest, but the forecast data isn't that certain. However, we know we've got heat and humidity in place. We'll have south winds, and many times that is a setup to still keep those storms going and be here, which the Storm Prediction Center says that's the case, and putting us under risk for severe storms levels 1 and 2 out of 5, with the North Shore the likeliest chance to get that. It's not for a tornado threat. That stays north. We're a less than 2% chance. But we're still going to have an impact day for Thursday night, because if we get those storms to fire, if heavy rain still tops the list, strong wind gust, and then hail will be the primary threats. So the takeaways from this is the timing overnight, tornado threat not zero, but an impact day for the heavy rain, the strong wind, and possible hail event. Keep you in tune. We've got write-ups online too, if you want to take it through at a slower pace. WDSU first warning weather 7-day forecast. Hot and humid tomorrow, potential storms tomorrow night, but I think great air leading into Mother's Day weekend.